Hi guys, welcome back to Icarus, and let's have a look what we're going to do today. So we got our, what was this one? See, this was our textiles bench, wasn't it? I'm just trying to remember what we were actually trying to build last time. Right, so we got that anyway, we know about that. We got our crafting bench as well, that's here, so I suppose we could just chuck that down somewhere for the time being. But I know we couldn't make the things that we actually wanted to make because we needed other things. So we're going to have to go hunting today. So the first thing I'm going to do, because apparently you just need to put these on your belt. 8 and 9. There we go. We haven't got much food on us. Food's down a little bit. Let's eat some of this bacon. We'll go down and drink some water from here. And I think we had some food on here, didn't we? Some of it's gone off. Let's eat one of those. Eat one of those, just to keep that in fairly good nick. So we'll take some of that food. And what we need to do is we need to start sort of moving off further. So, what's that down there? Oh, it's a pumpkin. Thought it was an animal, but we'll take that anyway. They'd be handy to take with us. Right, so as I said, we need to start finding the caves. So we're going to have to go and start investigating up against these cliff sides and that, trying to find our way in. What we got on there? So we got all this cooked. Take that off for the time being. Can we store some of this or... Oh no, we filled a lot of this up, didn't we? Right, so I wonder how we fill those other things up. Oxygen bladder. So how can we fill that up? Right, so I'm not seeing how to actually fill that up. Oh, that's because that's the oxygen bladder, not the water bladder. Brilliant. Excellent start. So the water skin. F to fill container. There we go. Right. So that answered that little problem. And hopefully... so how do we fill this up? Right, so water was easy to do, but I can't quite see what to do with this one. Because there's nothing for filling container. Strange. Okay. So let's have a look. I think maybe we should... Maybe we should head off over this way and have a look up on these cliffs here. And see if we can find anything that looks like a cave. Because apparently they can be hidden as well. So I'm not quite sure how you would see a hidden one. I'm going to kill him at the moment because I've got plenty of food. What's that there? Oh, sulphur. Don't need the sulphur at the moment. Where's my bow? That's the one. So the question is, how do we know what a hidden cave looks like? So I also need to make some rope. What have we got down there? There we go, there's a cave. Excellent. Now it looks like it's going to be dark, so I think I do need a torch, don't I? Have I got anything to make a torch? Nothing for a torch. So that's something I need to make in the tech tree. Wood rag torch. There we go. So let's get that. So hopefully now I should be able to craft a torch. So I need fibre and sticks. Fibre and sticks are easy to get hold of. Right, I got that. I just want my arrows back, really. Don't want to mess with the mower. Right, I'm going to get back to the base. I'm going to sleep up for the night. Then in the morning, I'm going to come back and investigate this cave. A thunderstorm, okay. Right, let's find a way down. So this is probably going to be a little bit more aggressive than the normal rainstorms. Can I sleep through it? Guess that was a no then. Right. I need wood to repair this hammer before anything starts happening. Which looks like this might be quite a bad storm. Let's make some torches while we're waiting. So fibre and stick. Taking a bit of damage. The storm's not going to last much longer. Shouldn't be lasting much longer now. Right. Let's see what needs repairing while the last of this storm goes by. There we go, I think that's pretty good. So we can put the hammer away in there. And then I think we need to make our way up to the cave. Let's see where I can put this stone. In there. Right, I think we're good to go exploring now. So let's just have a drink of water before we go. Right, so we know the sort of general direction of the cave. That wolf's going to be going along the same track as me. Right, so it was up here somewhere. It's like a little alcove. I should have gone around the same way as I got in, really. Where's my arrow? Oh, that's annoying. They've taken so many of my arrows. I've got 3 bone arrows, 7 stone arrows. See if hopefully that'll be enough. Right, was it further over here? I think it might have been over with this lot actually. This looks more like it. There it is. The fudge is that? Yep, of course it could spit. Right, the problem is, if I'm holding that, I can't use my bow. But is there any other weapon I can use? Damn, that's not very good. What's that stuff there? So I'll grab a bit of copper while I'm in here. Titanium. Oh, I see. This isn't strong enough to do titanium. gold. Can we actually drop a lit torch? Drop item is unbound. Let me see if I can just bind a set into it, and then we can have a look on that. Couldn't see anything for drop. Drop item, there it is. Right, so we can. Excellent. I think that's all the iron. Or was that iron there as well? That's more. Probably going to be well overweight. There's a lot of wolves around here. Damn it. See if I can get my arrows back this way. I do actually need some bone to make some more arrows, that's for sure. Some stone. Damn. Damn it. Bloody items broke. Oxygen's low. Come on, where's that big black one? I want to kill him. There he is. But this is a precarious position. Canis the Victor. Jesus Christ, I haven't even touched his health. I don't think we're going to be fighting Canis somehow. Let's try and get back to base. We need more ammunition. Wow, how many arrows must you have to knock into him before you can kill him? Of course the weather's coming. Right, so that wasn't a bad little jaunt out, I don't think. We managed to find some interesting stuff that we can definitely use. I'm going to need the bone to make arrows, aren't I? In there, a worm scale. Right, so I need sticks because I need arrows. I don't need leather. I think I just put some leather away, didn't I? Bow and arrows, how many can I make? 11. Let's go for that. And can I repair these? No, I need stone for that one. Yeah, repair that. Can't repair that. Repair that. That's good. Just need to grab some stone to repair that. And repair that. Put the raw meat on there. Right, let's get the hammer. My O2 is a bit low, so let's have some of that. Repair. So I'll keep hold of some of that while the wind's coming in. Nothing too bad just yet. believe how tough that black wolf was. Got to figure out how to fill this up. We might have to build one of these, I think. Stone furnace. So we're definitely going to need to be making so we can get steel, copper, iron and shaped obsidian. Keep that in mind, I think. Right, I think that's dying off, so we can repair any damage now. Actually, I think I might make a few more arrows. I know I've got 11, but I reckon I could do it more. How many more can I make? Three more, that'd do. That does give me quite a few. That's given me... 14. I can live with that. Right, I need to find out which one is used to fill the air bladder, though. I thought it would have been that. Simple airtight vessel for storing extra oxygen. But he's just not telling me how to do it. Let's... I think it destroyed my stuff. That weather destroyed my stuff out here. Oh no. Oh, there we go. We can make some rope with leather. Let's craft the rope up for a minute. I can't remember what it was last time we were trying to do with leather, but... Right, so I need to build these, and any time there's weather I need to take these inside, don't I? Well, lesson learnt there, I suppose. Right, I know what it was we wanted a rope for. I was going to build a longbow, wasn't I? Wood bow. Right, did I already make the longbow? Yeah, I did already have the longbow. So does that... Where does that... Where do you make that? So longbow, I think that's made on the crafting table. So I'm going to need to make another crafting table because my other one got destroyed. But I just have to remember to put them away each time that I don't need them. Right, crafting bench. I need fibre, wood, and leather. There's leather. Wood. And fibre. So I should now be able to craft one. I think actually I need another storage container. I'm wondering whether I'm going to need to expand this hut actually. Bring it out this way a bit more. Right, let's deploy that. Right, okay, I don't need... Okay, I'm a bit confused now. Let's go back and have another look at that. Doesn't say where it... Oh, on the anvil bench. I missed that completely, and I think the anvil bench, I think needs iron, doesn't it? Where was that? Fishing bench. I'm sure I had the anvil bench. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't have the anvil. Right, so where is the anvil? Oh, I have got it. But I need iron ingots, so I'm going to need the stone furnace in order to make iron ingots. Okay, right, now we're cooking on gas. Or on wood, as the case may be. So let's get that. And we're going to build that. So we need leather, stone, wood and stick. Right, leather. Ain't got much stone there. Leather, stone, wood and stick. The question is, would that get destroyed? Where is it? Can't see it on my list. Simple stone furnace, yeah, so... Oh, it's on the crafting bench, okay. I ain't got enough stone, okay. Let's take one of these. Device is not sheltered process. I am going to have to extend the base. It's the only thing for it. Let's see if I can light the fire and sleep for the night. Right, let's deploy the table. And let's craft that. Perfect. Right, let's just deploy that here. I'm a bit concerned about where it needs to be. No, I've definitely got to expand this base before I can do anything else. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. So I'm going to have to extend it back this way. Right, so before we do anything else, let's build our extension. So I'm going to need 2 of those. Gonna need a wood pile. One, 2, 3. I need 4 of those. Certainly is a lot to think about with this. Just as you think you're getting ahead with something, something else kicks you in the ass. Just make a window, 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 and window. I like to have a view all round. Right, let's check for the roof. And I need more wood. If I just trap myself in here. Excellent. Right. Right. I think you need a hammer to demolish, don't you? So I'll have to make myself a hammer because I can't get out to get me the other one. Go. Right. It's giving me back the 2 walls. I don't actually need those, do I? I just drop those for a minute and build the 2 ceiling things, which I can't do because I haven't got enough wood, which we will shortly change for the better. I could have probably made this even bigger, to be fair. Where'd my other one go? Thought I made 2. Oh well. Now I need 2 of those. There we go. Right, so I want another strengthening pillar there, don't I? Just make one of those. I can go up there. Right, let's put that, crafting station, stone, fishing rod can go in there for now. These bits, I'll just get them out as and when I need them. Right, so the base is now bigger. I don't need that up there. Or will that just add to the strength of the building? No, I'll leave that up there for now. Right, so let's... I'm going to get that. And I'm going to deploy that in here. There we go, that's good. And my oxygen's getting low. Right, so here's where I'll probably put that, I think. But the thing is, will this burn my building down? See, this is what I'm concerned about. If I put it in there, it's wood, it might burn it down. I think I'm going to risk it outside. Right, so requires shelter. Right, well, I guess I'm going to have to risk it, aren't I? Okay, let's try it out, see how it goes. Opening field guide, let's see if it says anything. No, it doesn't say anything, does it? So... Right, so... So it takes a lot of different things to fuel it up. So I think what we'll do is we'll get a full thing of wood from there. Chuck those in, and let's have a look and see what we can do. So we should be able to do something with silica, iron, copper, And gold. Maybe it won't do anything with silica then. Oh, it's quick as well. I was expecting it to take ages, to be fair. So it takes 2 ore to make 1 bar. Right, so how many did I need for the anvil? I need 40. I may have to go mining again to complete this. Just check the water and check the charcoal level in there as well. Still got loads in there. Don't need that on at the moment. Any rotten food in there? No. It's okay temporarily. Dried stringy meat. Basic dried meat. So I feel like we are making headway in this. But we definitely are going to need a lot more iron ore. Five of those. By the looks of it, those last quite a while, so I might actually put a couple of those in there. I don't need the rope with me. Keep forgetting I've got this. Right. Let's see how we're doing. 22. Oh, there's our recipe salad. So 2 of each. So of the obsidian, the iron, and the copper will make 1 ingot. Unknown ore, frozen ore, wood, frozen wood, and steel ingot or steel bloom. Right, so we got 27, and we need, I believe it was 40. Yeah. So we are going to have to go and try and discover a new cave. So we got the equipment to do it. Let's just have a look. Have we got... That is so annoying. I really wish I could figure out how to use that. Okay, yeah, that's how you can make it on there. You can make it on there. You can make it on there, but nothing tells you how to fill it. Oh, that is really annoying. Really annoying. so it's not that way. Got 3 hammers now. Let's get rid of one. This is doing well. So this can be used as a bit of a storage as well, really. Thing is, I don't want to wander off and start doing something else and leaving that, because I don't know whether that will end up burning my building down. And I don't want that. Right, let's see, I don't need that stone. That can go in there. I don't think I need to pick up stone and I'm sorry, sticks and fibre for a long time, because that one is absolutely stacked with it. Let's see if I can put this back over in that side. Right, so copper's almost done, so it should do gold, but I don't think it can do anything in silica by the looks of it. Oh, it can't do anything in gold either. And it switches itself off afterwards. That's handy. It's handy to know. Right, so let's take the gold, the silica and the charcoal out. They can go in there. Right, so I know that it switches itself off now. So now we need to go and find another cave. So I'm thinking, let's head off in this direction. After we've topped everything up. So food's okay. Water's okay. And oxygen's okay. So I'm thinking of heading off towards that big mountain there. What is that? That's coal. Coal is quite handy actually, so I'm just going to quickly grab this. Let's give me 28 bits of coal. I'm happy with that. There's always things growling out here. An excellent food source. It's one of those horses over there. I know I can probably kill it, but I don't want to mess with it, to be honest. tree stump there, so is that going to have bees and honey in it? This one actually looks a bit sheer, doesn't it? So I'm not sure if it's going to have anything. What is this all? Oh, that's salt. I think that's sulfur. This looks more mountainous. Perhaps there might be a cave around here somewhere. Can't see anything unless there's something in there. Looks like another beehive there. Can't see any caves up there. Getting quite away from home base now. When I look at it on the map, it looks like I've hardly moved at all. Just want to make sure I don't run out of oxygen while I'm out here exploring. I'm not seeing any caves at all up here. Right, I think what we might do, we might head back the other way. And see if any irons respawned. Oh, where'd you come from? I don't want to get entangled with you. Silica. Don't want silica, I want iron. I'm guessing that by the looks of this, that iron doesn't actually appear above ground. It only comes from caves. So for that, I think is a stump with a B in it, probably. So shall we try it? Nothing. Well, I lost my arrow. Not the greatest experiment I've ever conducted. Quite fruitless to be exact. There's my hut all the way down there. I think I am going to have to try and go back to that original cave and just hope that stuff respawns. Because I think a longbow is going to give me a lot more damage. Right, I don't think I need to go back in. Let's just get some water while we're here. Right, I want to go around and avoid the wolves. Because there is that one wolf which I'm not going to be able to take on. So I think last time I climbed up over here and then dropped down behind. I'm not fucking around with a bear. Come on, get me up the bloody rocks. Getting too close to that bloody bear. I don't want to get close to it. Oh, you shitbag. That's better. Right, I'm pretty sure it was down over here. Must be around here because there's all the bloody wolves again. There it is. Can't even bloody see it. I need a better key for dropping this. Where was it? Come on. Toggle suit light. Really, I had one. Drop item, there it was. Let's go for B. Right, now I can see where it is. But apparently I can't. Right, so it is iron that I need. Let's not drop it in the water. That's titanium again. Was that iron? It was copper. Platinum. Iron, there we go. So I have got a bloody suit light then. So what fuels that then? Something must fuel that. My energy's right down. Is that because the worm hit me, I suppose? Oh, I see. Yeah, I've just seen it now. There's a little light icon on the left-hand side there. That's much better than having to hold on to it. Let's take some coal back with us. No, Canis can remain the victor for the time being. Right, how can I get back up there without getting killed by these bloody wolves? No. No. I've got to be careful because I've got no energy. got so much food on the go. I really need to get rid of some of this. Right, so I need 20 wood, 10 stone, which I've got, 40 iron ingots to build the anvil. And when we build that, we'll build that there, I think. And we got 40. So we are at the point we need to be. But we just let that keep going, I think. Right, so 20 wood, 10 stone. Perfect. I actually feel like we're making progress now. We like this. Just do that there or down the side of it. There we go. Right, so interact on there. Longbow, so we need leather and bone. There's leather. There's bone. And we put the stone and wood back in there. Oh, I did. Of course I need wood to make a bloody bow. There we go. Let's craft that bad boy up. And we'll replace that one with the longbow. There we go. Nice. Right, I want more arrows as well. My water is dropping really quick. What's that? Cave sickness. Severe infection of the lungs. Slows health and stamina regeneration. Counter with antibiotics or wait it out. Gonna have to wait it out, ain't I? It's almost done anyway. So that's why my what do you call it? That's why my stamina was going down so quickly. Everything's doing well. I'm really liking how well this is going. So that was the next weapon I wanted, was the longbow. So hopefully that that is a lot deadlier than the other weapons, the other bow. I keep trying to talk when I'm trying to concentrate on other things. It's very difficult. Very, very difficult. Right, let's repair that with the stone that I don't have anymore, because I put it back in here. Repair it. So we don't repair the torches, that's fine. Right, just out of interest, if I take the bone shield, so I can't actually use the bone shield in conjunction with anything. No real point carrying it, to be quite honest, if that is the case. Right, I'm wondering about building another chest there, to be honest. Having some more storage. Right, we've gone at 4 points in there. And we've got a talent. Not quite sure what my talent is for, but... What was that noise for? Oh, storm coming. Right, let's grab some wood to repair things with. Could build one of those inside, couldn't I? I could actually build one of those, because that's more efficient. I think I might do one of those and actually see if I can do that as opposed to the it in here. There it is. So yeah, as opposed to that one over there. So I need wood, leather and bone for it. Right. Bone, leather and wood. Let it craft that up while we're concentrating on what's going on out here, storm wise. You know, the worst thing has just happened. I've just looked and realised that I'm out of coffee. Yeah, I know. I was as shocked as you are. Let's use the hammer instead of the pickaxe or the axe. Gotta remember I've got more to look out for this time. So I've now got that, so I'm going to have a little look and see if I can deploy that in here. Well, I think I have got a refillable vessel, haven't I? Yeah, I just put those in there. Why is that not? They seem to be okay at the moment. I just have to keep an eye on them. So do I need to have 100 in there? If that's the case, I'll have to go searching. I'm actually thinking about expanding this base further in that direction. Put 2 more floors out there. Seem to be any damage, but I need to go out and get some more oxide and try and figure out if that's what I actually need for that oxide thing there. I've used up all I've got, so I'm gonna have to go out and do some oxide mining. Now I know there's plenty up in that area just over there. Right, the weather's changed. Let's just repair the base. Right, I think that's all repaired up nicely. I can go back in there. That in there. That in there. That in there. Food's down a bit, so let's have some of that. Right, let's go and fill ourselves up on this, because we're going to be mining loads more anyway. There we go, it's a nice little load. So I'm just starting to wonder now if there's stronger pickaxes that I can make. Perhaps using iron. Right, so what have we got? Ah, nice. 90 odd, so let's take that back and let's just hope that that is how this machine works. Right, so right, there we go. So really, I could do with making more bladders, couldn't I? So what do I need for bladders? Fibre, leather and bone. Leather, bone. And fibre. So I'm going to make another 3. And we'll put them in. So I need sulfur. Yeah, that's gold. Now I know I did pick up sulfur. So where is my sulfur? I know I picked up sulfur. Right, so I think we're going to have to go and look for sulfur. But I know I picked some up at some point. Let's put that in there for now. So I wonder how much it actually consumes. But anyway, sulfur is above ground, so let's go over in this direction, see if we can find any. I think that was salt. Yeah. Yes, I think it has to be said I do like this bow. I thought that buffalo was sulfur there. Just one arrow back. Damn it. Well, that's annoying. I've lost a lot of arrows with that one. Silica. Keep seeing sulfur everywhere, but as soon as I want it, can't see it anywhere. Marvellous. Silica. Oxide. There we go. There we go. I think that'd be enough. Just 2 arrows left. That's annoying. I lost a lot of arrows on that wolf. Right, let's chuck this sulfur in. There we go. How much can we put in there? Only 50 at a time, that's fine. At least we know we've got plenty to keep it going. Plenty-ish. My oxygen's a bit low. I'll keep that going and that going. That's quite good. It doesn't take much fuel to actually fill these out. So hopefully it'll switch off automatically once they're filled. Right, arrows. Sticks, leather, bone. As usual. We're getting a bit low on leather. Yeah, I think we are. Right, so let's see how many I can make with what I've got. Let's do 20 arrows. And we'll go and have a drink. So now we've got 22 arrows, so we've got plenty for that. Right, so now I can take one of those, use that in there. Right, now I'm quite happy with our progress on this. Doing really well. So we've got plenty of sulfur at the moment. We've got plenty of oxide. So we should be alright for a little while. We can make iron now. We can make, what can we make on here as well? We can make nails. We can make iron or copper nails. It's good. in there we can make loads of stuff. So iron ingots, obsidian, an unknown ore, copper ingot, a steel ingot, and wood apparently. And there's so much we can make in here. So we haven't even used off all our texture. So let's have a look at the talents. We didn't have a look at that, did we? Unlocks the ability to turn wood into sticks, but we can just go and get sticks, really, can we? Secondary resources, increase stone from mining, reduce encumbrance penalty. Let's have a look at the hunting side of things. Increase stamina regen after taking damage. That could be a good one, actually. Increase bone yield. Increase move speed when carrying animal carcass. Knives degrade slower when skinning. That is always a good one. Increase leather from skinning. I think I need to start with the crops as well at some point. I think I'm going to go for this quick getaway, because I think that might come in handy. So I've still got 3 points on the tier, on the tier list, I suppose you call it. So I'm not going to do anything with these just yet. Actually, I think the only thing I might unlock right now is this, the contact device. Because I think this is quite an important part, if I remember rightly. So I'm just going to unlock that while I think about it. And the exchange interface, what was that one? Allows you to order a delivery pod for exotic retrieval. But I haven't got any exotic stuff at the moment, so I'm not going to bother with that. Yeah, we've got some good stuff coming up on here. But at the same time, see, we've still got stuff on tier 1 that we haven't unlocked yet. And I want to start building in stone at some point soon. So I don't know when we can start doing that. Beeswax wood. Make cupboards. But where is all the stonework? Is that going to be on the higher tiers? Well, there's glass and aluminium and steel. So did I miss the stone on here somewhere? Oh, there. Stone building. Right, so it's a required higher level in order to get these ones in by the looks of it. But that's alright. Things are going well, so we can take our time doing stuff like that. Getting the bits and pieces we need. So I think we're going to leave it at that point for this episode, because I think we've done really well. We've achieved a lot. I think what I might do actually next time is make another bladder, so I've always got 4 on there and 1 on me. That way I've always got plenty. Sounds like a plan. So on the next one. We're just going to wing it each time we come in here. I'm not going to make plans on each one. I'm just going to go through it, have a look and see what I want to do, and then we're just going to work from that. So if you want to join me for the next one, remember to like and subscribe to the channel and all that jazz, and don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the flip side. I'll catch you all later.